Which floor is this?
It looks like we're in the basement.
Try the gray button that should close doors.
Nothing's happening. We'll have to go use the stairs.
I'll wait here, it'll move in a minute.
The doors are locked.
See the stairs. Ugh, this is pathetic. We'll have to go back and use the elevator.
Don't bother, the doors have closed.
I thought you said you're gonna stay with it.
I'm gonna go try the call button. I have an appointment at 2. I need to get out of here.
What's wrong with the stairs?
We can't get to the stairs. The doors are locked. There's a phone.
It's dead.
It must be a power cut. I don't think the elevators are moving. What are we gonna do? Oh, there's the phone.
We've tried it already.
Hang on a minute. I've got my phone. Shit! No signal.
Yeah, we're in a basement.
I can't believe the 12 odd days. I have a screen test at 2. So unbelievable.
Were you going to the realist film company on the 3rd floor?
Yes, I'm on a short list down to the last 12. This is the closest I've been in ages. Why does this have to happen? Where were you going?
7th floor. I noticed which button she pressed.
That's good.
I know who you are. I recognized you when you got into the lift. So what are you doing here and why were you going to Nail Records?
Mind your business. What does it got to do with you?
I work there, so I know that you don't do business with us anymore.
Wait, hold on. If you work there, wouldn't they be wondering what's happened to you?
No. I've got the afternoon off, so they won't be expecting me until tomorrow morning. However, it looks like we might have to spend the night here.
What? My girlfriend will be worried sick about me. And even if we sleep here, where are we going to sleep on? The floor? I want out. I just want to go for my screen test. I don't want to stay here any minute.
Hang on a minute. If you were taking the afternoon off, why are you going back to the 7th floor?
I forgot my purse on my desk.
You got an answer to everything, haven't you? Didn't you tell your girlfriend you were going for a screen test?
No, she doesn't know where I am, and no one knows where I am.
Why didn't you tell her where you were going?
Because if I didn't get the part, she will be upset for me.
Thought she'd be more upset if you did get the part.
Why?
Never mind. All this talking isn't helping. We need to find something we can use to get those doors open.
It's hopeless. We need like a sledgehammer or something to break those doors down. Like we're completely trapped.
Calm down. Getting hysterical won't help. That's why it doesn't work.
Oh, phone's no use without a socket. Let's face it, we might never ever get out of here.
Well, if there's a phone, there must be a socket. Ooh, there's one down here.
I'll call reception. Hello? Oh, hi. Hi, yeah, we're stuck in the basement. The elevator is not working and the fire doors are locked. I don't know. It went down instead of up. There's 3 of us. Oh, yeah, we're fine. But could you hurry up?
Oh, what did they say?
Oh, they put a call up for the maintenance guy.
And how long is that going to take, huh?
I don't know. They didn't say.
Well, if you told them you worked for Alex Naylor, they'll be jumping through hoops backwards,
They put a call out for the maintenance guy. All right?
Oh, shit. I hope we get ahead of here soon. I'm starting to feel claustrophobic.
They're nowhere down here, and they're on their way. You'll get to your screen test. I expect them they're running behind schedule anyway.
Not much good. You're really old.
Well, in that case, you might find her face in there somewhere.
Why don't you just shut up?
Why don't you get her to tell you her life story? I mean, that should take your mind off of things.
Cut it out, will you?
No. I wish that I get to be on Vogue magazines one day. Wait, what was she famous for? Was she an actress?
No. A singer.
Oh.
I mean, she used to be. Martine McGregor. The youngest ever winner of that TV show. Yes, Up There with the Stars. She was only 14. It was Alex Naylor's first TV venture.
That is freaking amazing. Well, too bad I can't say, because I would have never ever auditioned for a show like that when I was your age at that time. But all I could do was to stick to acting, and hope I get the part one day. Fuck, then I take the stairs.
What's the film about?
It's called Call After Wild. It's about a female conservationist who works in a jungle, and they're going to be shooting in the Pyrenees.
You do know the realist film company only does pornographic movies?
What the hell are you getting involved in a porno movie for?
That's not porn. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Why would I get into
You're
porn?
just trying to wind her up, aren't you?
Right.
No. I've worked here for 6 years, so everyone else knows, including me, what happens on the third floor.
Didn't you check their details on the internet?
No, because I end up not going to any shows if I took everything I read seriously. You don't know how the whole shit is downgrading in this industry. I expected you had it easy growing up.
Very easy. Mr. Naylor saw to that. 2 best-selling albums, a couple of world tours. But you threw it all away.
Shut the fuck up before I do it for you.
Guys, please, let's just figure out a way to get out of here. Stop arguing.
Well, maybe it's fate being stuck down here. You'll miss your screen test, and that means you've been spared the disgusting humiliation of the porn industry.
It's not porn. She works in an entire different floor. She don't know what she's talking about.
Oh my gosh. Isn't it obvious there's a catch? How many years have you been trying to get a decent part? Why should one land in your lap now? Believe me, you don't want to get involved in pornography, so check things out before you jump in there with both feet.
First of all, what the hell has it got to do with you? It's her life. If she wants an acting job, what does it matter if it's porn? She's getting paid.
Acting doesn't come into it. All you need is a decent face and big tits.
Watched a lot of it, have you?
Seeing as you asked, yes. And guess where? At Alex Naylor's Vale in the south of France, when I was there being coached for the competition finals.
Alex likes Hollywood musicals. Nothing dirty. He won't let a 14-year-old watch things like that. He's a caring and responsible man.
How do you know that? Have you ever been to his villa?
Yes, I have been to his villa.
What about the home cinema in the annex?
What about it?
Well, that's why he showed all the porno movies. We all had to watch them. Team building or some crap excuse like that.
You're just making this all up because you're bitter. Trying to blame Alex for your problems? Listen, I read all about it in the paper. She started drinking and doing drugs. Just ended up in the gutter. Alex gave you the best possible start, and you blew it.
But it's not her fault. She was young at the time. She didn't know any better.
No, she deserves all she gets. Saying things like that about Mr. Naylor, I mean, he could sue her for slander.
And just exactly what is the work you do for Mr. Naylor?
I'm his personal assistant. I go everywhere with him. I basically organize his life.
You don't look like his type.
Yeah? What would you know about it?
Because he took over my life. He forced me into being his type. He changed my hair color and he changed my clothes. He dressed me up like a little slut. I was only a child. But he knew how to swing those votes in my favor. All those dirty old men drooling over me on a Saturday night television. I got their vote. That's how I won. And what you're planning to do is just as bad. Prostituting yourself? But hey, at least you're old enough to make your own choices.
If you ring reception, I'm sure they'll be able to put you through to the film company and you can tell them that you're running late. Sure, they won't mind delaying your screen test. After all, you were on the short list.
Wait, how do I get a hold of them?
Are you deaf or stupid?
It's my one and only chance. It's all I have left.
You ring 100 for reception.
Go on. Make that shooting call. Why should I care what you do? I think you should go home and have a look at the internet porn sites. That'll show you the kind of things that we asking you to do.
How come you know so much about it?
Because if you know where to look, you'll find me in a dozen of porn sites.
Listen to her, accusing Mr. Naylor of something even more ridiculous.
I never said it has anything to do with him. It happened after I left his record label. I was taken in by someone I thought was really special to me. How was I supposed to know he had hidden cameras all over his apartment? He was uploading video of us making love and all the other things he persuaded me to do. You never see these men's faces on those porn sites, just the faces of victims. And it's out there forever being viewed by a bunch of perverts all over the world.
Listen, don't pay any attention to her. Call reception and get them to put you onto the film company.
Wait, I need to think about this. It's taking them so long. They should be here by now.
It's only been 15 minutes.
Like 15 hours.
I said what you were doing here.
No, I didn't, did I?
Well, if you're trying to get to Mr. Naylor, you're going to have to get past me first.
You? I don't think so. You're probably just an office cleaner.
Oh. There's a picture of Alex Naylor about him visiting a hospital in Africa.
Oh, I remember this trip. It was 4 years ago. I mean, I organized everything.
Wait, you were with him?
Yep. Not bad for an office cleaner, huh?
All she's done is read the date on the magazine. Anyone could have done that. She's just a freaking fanatic.
You know what? As soon as we get out of here, I'm taking you both up to the 7th floor to meet Mr. Naylor.
You're forgetting you got the afternoon off, right?
Jesus. What is the matter with her? I'm only trying to help.
There's nothing the matter with me. It's you who's got the problem, claiming to be Alex Naylor's PA.
Hold on. You know, if we went with her to the 7th floor, I mean, you see who was right. You were one of his singers after all. Like, I'm sure he'll be glad to see you again.
I doubt it. Not after what happened.
Nothing happened. It was you who left Naylor Records, and that was a big mistake, as it turned out, because you faded into oblivion overnight. Your fault, not Alex Naylor's.
Listen, even if you are his PA, you weren't his PA back then, so you have no idea what went on. Alex Naylor screwed up my life, and I'm here to pay him back.
Well, you're not gonna get anywhere near him, because you know why? The 7th floor is damn secured.
She changed her tone. She was just going to take me up there a minute ago. But she's got one thing right. There's no way I'd go anywhere near that bastard.
Hey, how are you going to see him in the first place?
I was gonna kill him.
How are you going to do that?
Doesn't matter now. Being stuck down here, well, it's giving me time to get this string straight in my head. Must have been mad to even think about it.
You know, I think we should ask her why she wanted to kill Mr. Naylor.
You know, just leave her alone. You're annoying. She didn't do anything. There's no harm being done.
No, she just made a confession in front of 2 witnesses. I mean, we could go to the cops.
Oh, no. Please don't do that. She wasn't thinking straight. Like, I know you didn't mean that, but why were you going to do something like that?
It was in the paper this morning, and I'm sure you have seen it, of course.
I'm too busy to look at the papers.
He's getting married.
I knew that. He told the staff last week. It was a surprise. His fiance is Swedish. They've been dating for 6 months and they've been trying to keep it quiet.
I still don't understand why that would make you want to kill her.
I don't know. I just flipped, I guess. It made my blood boil.
Why? What's the point?
Because he gets what he wants at other people's expense. He acts like a freaking saint with all his charity crap, and his so-called generous donations are just like loose change to him. It's all part of the PR machine to make him look like the good guy instead of the asshole he is. And one more reason, because he's happy and I'm not.
That was your fault. Drinking and drugs? I mean, what did you expect? Alex didn't pour booze down your throat or shove coke up your nose. You did.
That's right, I did. But that was thanks to him. I was only a child. He was always touching me and...
You know what? I'm not listening to this. I'm gonna go check if the elevator's coming.
adjusting my costumes before I went on stage and giving me a good luck hug and then a kiss on the cheek. Made my flesh creep. He got what he wanted when I turned 15. As far as he was concerned, it was payback time. It was horrible. Pinned me down on the studio floor like an animal. I just wanted him to get it over with. Why did he have to kiss me while he was doing it?
You know, why didn't you go to the cops or like tell someone
Who would
close
have
to you at
believed
the
me?
time?
Huh? Who would have believed me? Not up against this posy of a publicist heavies. He made it very clear what would happen if I ever said anything. My heart wasn't in the album. And it wasn't as good as the first one. The next door was hell. Sharing a room with him? He wouldn't leave me alone. Night after night and getting virtually no sleep. I missed out on a proper education, all the fun stuff teenagers used to do.
Well, that was a long time ago. There's nothing you can do about it now, is there? That is, if it ever happened.
Oh, it happened all right, and it scarred me for life.
Oh, yeah. You know, you could go to the press with this story. The internet would love stuff like this.
I don't know. Maybe. The girl he's marrying should know what type of man he is.
Yeah.
What's so
I'm
funny?
laughing.
The, the irony. The irony is what's funny.
You're not making any sense. Huh. But you haven't said anything sensible since we've been stuck down here.
Yeah, well, the papers aren't going to pay you anything now.
I don't want money. I want some kind of retribution.
Well, you can't have that either. Alex Naylor is dead. I killed him.
Why would you do something like
What?
that? Y'all are crazy.
I went to see him today to tell him I love him, and well, it didn't go as planned. We had a big argument, and now he's dead.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Put the phone down.
Y'all crazy.
That's right. Get back.
Oh my gosh, she's a crazy bitch.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, there's the elevator.
Don't even
Quick, before
think
the elevator
of
goes.
moving. Stay right where you.
Quick.
Come back here. Don't. No. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Okay. They're gonna go to the cops now. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I can't go up there. What if the cops are there already? No, 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 it's okay. It's fine. No, it's not fine. Alex, this is all your fault. Fuck you, man. Jeez. Why couldn't you just love me? Why? I mean, I did, I did everything for you. What do they have that I don't? I mean, they're only 14-year-olds. Come on. And then that Swedish war, you. I love you. I love you. They don't. They don't know what it's like. You know who came to see you today? I did, Alex. I came to see you today. You know who got past reception? I did. You know who did everything for you? I did. Who came at your beck and call? I did. But no, all I asked was for you to love me back. But what? You couldn't just love me. But you know what, Alex? You deserve what you got. You sure did. Because this right here, this is all your fault. You know what? Fuck you, Alex. I don't love you anymore, Alex. I hope you're rotting in hell somewhere. I don't love you anymore.